Hello everyone, it's Charlotte and Kate, and today we're going to be watching the trailer for the new Mummy film. I have no idea what to expect, but I have high expectations because we as children absolutely adored the Mummy franchise. Like, we watched the Mummy all the time, like so much so that we cannot watch it anymore because we know every word of the film. It's that bad. But yeah, so hopefully this film is going to be really good. We're going to watch the trailer and just kind of give our views as we're going through, and yeah, like maybe kind of, I don't know, like what do people do in these videos? Well, let's just find out. Let's go for it. I'm going to hit play and yeah, be prepared for being amazed. Oh, might help if I put the sound on. Oh, mysterious clouds. Plane. Serious looking men.
And then a suspiciously young looking Tom Cruise. His face doesn't look real.
Ugh.
No.
He's just like chilling in the corner there.
Oh, what's going on? Oh my god.
What's going on?
Are they bats?
Oh, Jesus!
Oh. Did that really happen?
I don't know, what is it, like G-force?
I don't know, must...
Whoa! Oh, jeez.
What was that?
Oh, did you see that person just hit the sarcophagus?
No.
Like they proper like face planted it. No one's gonna hear you. Ew, help!
Oh, body bags. Shit.
Did he die? No, he can't die. He's like the main character, isn't he?
Yeah, maybe he's gonna do something. Oh. And there's a naked Tom Cruise.
That is not something I want to see.
Welcome to a new world.
But why did that all happen? They didn't even wake it up.
And monsters.
Ooh, eyes. Great.
I saw her. She is real.
Is that a bus?
Yeah, a bus on its side and he somehow spins through it. What?
Please meet Princess Aminat. She will claim what she has been denied.
And she's just blowing up London for the sake of
Okay.
it. The Mummy. Don't know what to make of that. It looks a bit too kind of actiony.
But what was he doing spinning through a bus? Was he a bloody ballerina?
Has he risen from the dead? Because he was in a body bag, so what the hell has happened to
Or maybe
him?
like he's got magical powers and that's why he can spin through a bus.
Tom Cruise can spin through buses.
I'm sorry, but that is the weirdest thing. No, that's not the Mummy. Like, where's Brendan Fraser? Where's like, oh Benny, it looks to me like you're on the wrong side of the river. Like,
And just like Imhotep, because he was...
Imhotep.
I mean, obviously, like, the 1999 film was a reboot of a 1930s or 1920s silent film, so of course, that was... I think that was the source material about a priest and, like, him being risen from the dead, so in a way it was kind of a modern reboot, but I don't know why they've done this.
I didn't even know they were doing it.
I heard about it a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Because
you know everything about films.
And then I started hearing about like who was cast as like Tom Cruise. It could go either way because some of his films are just generic popcorn kind of poppy flicks, whereas like some of his films, like for example Live Die Repeat or whatever else it was called, because it had several different names, was a really good science fiction film. So with that it could go either way, but with the trailer I'm not convinced that it's going to be clever enough. But like, it doesn't need to be like clever because obviously the Mummy 1999 wasn't kind of use your brain, it was more kind of a fun romp. And I don't know whether I'm too keen on it being set in modern times, because that was part of the charm of the old like the 1990s one, because it
Yeah.
was set in like, was it the 40s? Yeah, it was the 40s, wasn't it? Like that kind of era. So it was like
Was
in
it?
the past
Or was
as
it
well.
before that? I thought it was like the
30s,
20s.
20s, somewhere around there.
30s. I might be wrong, I don't know.
Yeah, so it was either the 20s, 30s, or 40s.
Oh dear,
But,
we
like,
thought
the
we knew
fact that-
everything.
But the fact that it was a period film talking about like ancient stuff, so it was kind of a
Yeah.
weird...
And like the fact that it was set in Egypt, like that's what made it The Mummy. Like the Mummy doesn't just turn up in London
Yeah.
until the second one.
and start smashing Big Ben and stuff. Like,
It's like why? Like why
but
would
what
they
she
care?
demanded, like what
Yeah, but why
she
would she
deserves.
care about London? Like she's from like 2,000 years ago, like or 3,000.
Maybe they've got like part of her or something, like her innards,
Oh yeah, maybe.
like
canopic jars.
canopic jars. Yeah.
Like, do you remember the Mummy game? He used to shout at people for the jars. Like the plane at the beginning as well. Like there was a bit like
a bit over the top,
Yeah.
wasn't it? A bit OTT, like everyone rolling around everywhere and falling out of an aeroplane.
well, the crows or whatever the heck they were, like bats just flying in and killing everyone.
Yeah.
Like that was just like the weirdest thing. Like it didn't feel like a Mummy film. It felt like it was almost like what was that? It was like Suicide Squad with the
Enchantress just dancing around.
yeah. It
somewhere.
reminded me a bit of that. Like it didn't really look like I don't know. She didn't really look like she was doing much.
Well, yeah, and like I must admit, like something I did like about the original Mummy was the kind of horror aspect. Like it was child friendly, but it was still quite scary. Whereas with that, I didn't find any kind of creepiness or
I still remember, do you remember the scarab
undertones.
beetles?
Yeah, like undertones
Like,
of fear.
our mum and dad used to do this thing with their tongue, like they would put it on the side of their face, like that, and pretend that was the scarab beetle crawling up to their brain, and it used to scare the out of us, didn't it?
Yeah, so that was our thoughts on The Mummy, which I think it's coming out next year or might be the year after that. So
It just said summer, didn't it?
yeah, or maybe it's next summer then. Let us know down below what you thought of the film, whether you're kind of looking forward to it or you're on the fence like us or you just totally hated it.
Team Brendan Fraser. Woo woo, that's what team I'm on. Brendan Fraser is like ledge. He's awesome.
Okay?
Woo! Like I love the old Mummy. Like
Yeah.
I want to go away and watch it now.
Emotive. Emotive.
Like Jonathan in that is
Yes,
my favourite character.
like, hilarious,
Like with the
yeah.
poo like to the camel's breath. Anyway, we're gonna go now and we're gonna go watch The Mummy. So see you later.